They just revealed pretty much everything you can grind for and unlock in Black Ops 6, including a zombie operator, prestige rewards, the camo system, and a completely new type of mastery grind that we've never seen before. So let's break down all this information as fast as we can. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. So here's the blog post, and they start by going over everything they're going to cover: level unlocks, prestige unlocks, calling card challenges, weapon camos, reticle unlocks, mastery badges, and this is a new type of mastery system they're adding into Call of Duty. It involves lethals, gear, kill streaks, and a bunch of other stuff. It's pretty interesting. Then we've got medal collection. So the first thing is level unlocks, and if you've played Call of Duty before, you know how this works. You start as level 1, you go in game, get XP, you level up. As you level up, you unlock different stuff you're able to use, being field upgrades, weapons, lethals, perks, wild cards, score streaks. Once you hit max rank, you've got everything in the game unlocked. You're able to use whatever weapon you want. The one thing that is a little bit confusing here, you can also see there's gobblegums. You're not unlocking the ability to use this gobblegum. You're unlocking one of these gobblegums. So when you hit level 54, you're getting one hidden power gobblegum that you can then go in game and use. And once you use that gobblegum, it's gone. You'll still be able to earn more normally, but the gobblegums you see here, these are one-time use. The rest of this stuff, like I said, if you've played COD before, you know how the level up system works. We don't need to go over this. The next section is very interesting: prestige. Now, we've talked about the Black Ops 6 prestige system before, but what's different this time is they show us a bunch of different rewards that you're going to unlock when you prestige. And just based off of what they've shown us in here, this is easily the best set of prestige rewards we've ever had in a Call of Duty. Normally, when you prestige in Call of Duty, you get a new icon, but in this game, you get a lot more than that. So this is the classic prestige system. So to prestige, first you've got to hit max rank, which is level 55, but you don't have to prestige. If you just want to stay level 55 and never prestige, you can do that. But the downside being, you're not going to get any of the rewards we're about to talk about. So here are the 10 different prestiges, and each prestige in this game is based off of a different trailer Call of Duty. So prestige 1 is based off of World at War Zombies. Prestige 2 is based off of World at War. Prestige 3 is based off of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1 Zombies, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 Zombies, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 Zombies, and so on. Really like that they've done that. These prestige icons have a lot more meaning because of that. Normally the prestige icons just kind of look cool, but this time they've got deeper meaning. And if you've played all these CODs before, it's really nice to see that the rewards and the icon you get are based off of that. So what happens when you prestige? Obviously, reset your player level to level 1. All of the weapons, field upgrades, perks you've unlocked are going to be locked again, and you've got to level up to get these to be able to use them again. Your loadouts are going to be reset. Your stats are even going to be reset. However, there's still going to be a lifetime stats page that's going to be in the combat record. So if you want to see your overall KD, you're still going to be able to see it. But for the most part, your stats are just going to show your current prestige. This is what's not going to be reset. So when you prestige, so all of the XP and levels you have on your weapons, you're going to keep those. You're going to keep all of your camos, your reticles. You're even going to keep your weapon builds. However, you're going to have to re-unlock the weapon if you want to use that weapon build. All of your challenge progress is going to stay. So let's say you're working on a calling card, you're halfway done with that calling card and you prestige, you're still going to be halfway done with that. Obviously, all of the bundles you buy, you're going to keep that. All of your battle pass progress is going to stay. All of the operators you have, you're not going to lose any of that. You're not going to lose any of your emotes. And obviously, you're not going to lose zombie gobblegums. So this is everything that gets reset. This is what you keep. But what do you gain from prestiging? Here's everything you unlock when you have prestige 1. The icon next to your name is going to change. So the entire time you prestige 1, this is going to be your icon. You're also immediately going to get the Noct Raider Weaver operator skin. This is a World at War Zombies themed operator for Weaver. And this alone is fire. I'm really excited to hit prestige 1 and get this. You're also going to have access to prestige 1 multiplayer and zombies calling card challenges, and you're going to get one permanent unlock. So even though you're level 1 again and all of your weapons and perks and all that stuff is locked again, you're going to be able to pick one item that you want to keep. So if you have a favorite weapon or a perk that you really don't want to lose when you prestige, you can use your permanent unlock on it. And even though you're level 1, you're still going to be able to use that weapon. But that's not it. There's more things you unlock as you go through prestige 1. So as you level up, there are even more items you're going to get. When you hit Prestige 1 level 10, you're going to get the Doris loading screen and social wallpaper. At Prestige 1 level 20, you're going to get a Perkaholic Gobblegum pack, which is going to give you a 1 hour double XP token, a Perkaholic Gobblegum, an On the House Gobblegum, a Soda Fountain Gobblegum, a Who's Keeping Score Gobblegum, and a Stock Option Gobblegum. At Prestige 1 level 30, you're going to get the Zombie Breach animated emblem. At Prestige 1 level 40, you're going to get the Insta-Kill power-up charm, like this one quite a bit. Then at Prestige 1 level 50, you're going to get the Teddy is a Liar C9 blueprint for the SMG, featuring the eerie Teddy is a Liar Easter egg from World at War. And then here's a look at the blueprint, and you can tell this thing looks like it's gonna glow here. There is one thing you can see on the side. This says premium only, and what this means, you actually have to own a copy of Black Ops 6 to be able to get this. So if you're a free-to-play player playing Warzone whenever the integration goes live and you get to Prestige 1 level 50, you're not going to get this blueprint. The only way you're going to get this blueprint is if you actually own Black Ops 6. If you just have the free-to-play version of Warzone, even though you hit this requirement and you're Prestige 1 level 50, you're not going to be able to use this blueprint. So far, everything else you've been able to get as a free-to-play player, except for the Gobblegum pack. But if you're a free-to-play player and don't have zombies, you don't really have a use for zombie Gobblegum, so I didn't talk about it there. But keep in mind, when it says premium only, if you don't own Black Ops 6, you're not going to have this, and you're not going to be able to use it in Warzone. But if you do own an actual copy of Black Ops 6, yes, you are going to be able to use this SMG blueprint in Warzone when you unlock it. Now, even though they show us every single reward we get for hitting Prestige 1, they don't do this for the other prestiges. They want to keep some stuff secret till the game launches, but they do give us some teasers here. We've got this image. All of these things on screen here are different prestige rewards. Get a better look at the zombie operator, get a better look at that blueprint, and look at those glowing hands. That thing looks fire. These are other operators we're going to be able to unlock and other blueprints. So at Prestige 3 level 50, you get the My Name is Pain operator skin. Prestige 4 level 50, you get the Atomic Commando XM4 assault rifle blueprint. Prestige 5 level 50, you get the Absolute Lost Toro operator skin. Prestige 6 level 50, you get the Robot Abomination SWAT 556 marksman rifle blueprint. Prestige 7 level 50, you get the Specialist Fan Maya operator skin. So there's a bunch of different operator skins and blueprints you get for prestiging, and this was just a tiny taste. Obviously, there's a ton of other stuff you unlock, but they didn't want to show us everything here. But that's not all. Even after you hit Prestige 10, there's still more rewards you're able to earn. If you hit Prestige 10 level 55, you become a Prestige Master, and at this point, your levels just keep counting up. So you have 55, 56, 57, all the way up to level 1000. And as you're leveling up, there's more rewards you're going to be getting. So right away, when you hit Prestige Master, you're instantly going to unlock the Sitting Bull Reborn Martial Operator skin. Then when you hit Prestige Master level 90, you're going to get the Classified Arsenal AMES 85 animated blueprint. This is a static image of the blueprint. They say it's animated. We don't get to see the animatedness here, but it says Prestige Master on the side. Looking pretty cool. And whenever we can get a free animated blueprint, they don't do that often. Not going to be easy to get. You're going to have to hit Prestige 10 and then go all the way up to level 90 to get it. But hopefully the reward is going to be worth it when you get there. And hopefully this blueprint does look good with camos. Past this point, like we've seen in previous COD games, every 100 levels, you're going to unlock different icons you're able to use. So when you hit Prestige Master level 100, you're going to be able to equip any legacy prestige icon from other COD games. So if you want to use Prestige 1 from World at War as your icon in the menu, you can do that. And you can see here, there is pretty much every Prestige 1 icon from every Call of Duty in the past. Then when you hit level 200, you're going to get every Prestige 2 icon, level 300, every Prestige 3 icon, 400, all Prestige 4 icons, all the way down till you get to level 1000. And once you hit level 1000, equip any legacy Prestige 10 icon or above. So if there was a game where there was 11th Prestige, a 12th Prestige, all the way up to, in some games, a 30th Prestige, you'll unlock all of those once you hit max prestige level 1000. At this point in time, you are done. There's no more levels. If you hit 10th prestige and get all the way up to level 1000, your grind has finished. There are no more levels for you to be able to get, and you'll have access to every other prestige icon from all of the games in the past. Although now that I look at this, it doesn't look like all the prestige icons are in here. I don't think that the COD Ghost Extinction prestige icons are in here. So maybe this is still a work in progress, but there are some Prestige 1 icons that are not currently in this legacy set. So maybe they just didn't think about Extinction and a few other ones, or maybe they're still working on those. But I would like to see the Extinction prestige icons. Those ones are pretty sick. And apparently there is some super become a legend reward. As you reach the end of your Black Ops 6 career and become the prestige legend at the game's maximum level 1000, expect additional classified reward for your incredible progress. Only unlocked and redacted once you reach the level 1000. And they're not giving this away. They're not telling us what this become a legend reward is. Hopefully this is a camo. I would love if this was a camo, or maybe if it's a super cool operator or a blueprint, or maybe all three. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I have a feeling they're not going to reveal this reward until someone hits level 1000. So hopefully it's something crazy, because they're making it sound like it's something pretty crazy. Moving on to calling card challenges. Once again, this is something we've talked about in the past, but now we've got additional information for it. So here's the menu for it. You can see that there's calling card challenges for MP, Zombies, Warzone, and Campaign. MP, Zombies, and Warzone all have 100%er calling cards, and all 4 modes are going to have Dark Ops. So we did learn more information in this blog post. They stated to get the 100%er calling cards, you've got to finish all of the career, all of the hardened, and all of the prestige challenges. Get all of these to 100%. Then you'll get the 100%er calling card for that mode. You don't have to do the Dark Ops. The Dark Ops do not count for this, but one thing that does mean is since there are prestige challenges and you unlock these each time you prestige, you will not be able to get the 100%er calling card for any of the modes until your 10th prestige. So it doesn't matter, even if you do everything else, you're going to be waiting until you hit that final prestige, so then you can do those calling card challenges for prestige 10, which is a little bit unfortunate. If you're someone who doesn't like to prestige, getting the 100%er calling card for MP, Zombies, and Warzone is out of the question. You will not be able to get the 100%er calling card unless you decide to go through and prestige. But I feel like a lot of people are going to want to prestige in this game, because this time around, like I said, the rewards are definitely worth it. You can see here's how the menu is going to work. It looks a lot like the Black Ops 3 calling card challenges. You open the boot camp section. In here, there's 6 different challenges. Once you complete all 6 of these challenges, you unlock the boot camp master, which will probably be animated, and you get a bunch of XP for finishing all these. Same thing if you go to elite operator, there'll be 6 challenges there. You complete all 6, and then you'll get the elite operator mastery calling card. And the same thing applies to the prestige challenges. Each time you prestige, you're just going to unlock a new section here. So at prestige 1, you unlock 6 new challenges. You complete the 6 challenges here. You unlock the prestige 1 mastery calling card, and so on, all the way through prestige 10. With 10 prestiges and prestige master, that means an additional 11 challenges set to complete each mode. Oh, I was wrong. So you don't have to just hit 10th prestige. You've actually got to hit prestige master, because you unlock a different category once you hit prestige master. So not only do you have to hit 10th prestige, you got to get to 10th prestige and then get to level 55. Then you're able to start finishing off the 100%er calling cards for all the different modes. And even though it's a long grind, the 100%er calling cards definitely look worth it. Having all 3 of these in your player showcase is going to look fantastic. Personally, I know I'm going to struggle getting the 100% completion for Warzone. Hopefully the challenges aren't too crazy for that. I'm sure MP and Zombies will be fine, but yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun going for the Warzone 100%er. We're going to grind all of these, and if you want to see me do that, make sure to unlock the sub button. I'll probably post a video each time we finish one of these 100%er calling cards. And that's pretty much all for the calling card section. They do say that there's over 450 calling cards to unlock via challenges. So if you want the 100%er calling cards, you're really going to have to work for those. And the calling cards overall, I mean, they look like calling cards. I'm gonna be honest. These look basic, but these are not what I'm grinding for. Now we've got the weapon camo category, and they do give us quite a bit of new information here. So if you haven't been kept up to date, no, you don't need any weapon levels to get camos. You can start grinding camos right away before you even have a single level on your weapon. So here's a good visualization of how this system works. This is going to be the MP menu with the MP camos here. This is a random AR. The first thing you have to do are these 9 military camos here, and these are all done by headshots. The first one, you got to get 5 headshots, 10 headshots, 15 headshots, 20, 30, 40, 50, 75, and 100. So if you use this weapon, get 100 headshots, you'll have all 9 of these military camos unlocked, but these are individual camos. So let's say you switch to an SMG. You're going to see these 9 exact same camos right here, but they're going to be locked. You have to get 100 headshots with that SMG to unlock these 9 military camos. But once you've unlocked these 9 military camos for a weapon, you can then start working on the special camos. And you can see for this AR right here, you've got to get 30 kills shortly after sprinting with this weapon, and you're going to unlock this special camo. These are universal camos. So once you unlock one of the special camos for a weapon, you're going to be able to use that on every weapon in the entire game in every mode. So once you do this challenge, unlock this, if you go to any other SMG or any other weapon in the game, click on the All Specials tab, you'll be able to equip this camo because you've unlocked it. So it works like the Modern Warfare 2 and 3 system. It works like the base camos. Then, once you've completed the 9 military ranks, the 2 special camos, you can start working on the mastery camos. And once you get to the mastery camos, these work like they did in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So at first glance, this system looks confusing since you've got different types of camos. But if you compare this to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, pretend like these are the base camos and these are the mastery camos. But to get to this, you've got to first do your military camos for a weapon. This is like that additional step. So you don't have to level up weapons anymore, but you do have to go through military camos to be able to get to the actual universal and mastery camos for a weapon. Now, when it comes to zombies in Warzone, this system's going to be almost identical. The only thing that's going to change are the camos. There's going to be 9 different military camos. These are going to look different. The special camos are going to look different, and the mastery camos are going to look different. Also, what you have to do to unlock the military camos are going to be slightly different as well. So in MP, you've got to get 100 headshots. In zombies, you've got to get critical kills, and in Warzone, you just have to get eliminations. They didn't tell us how many eliminations you have to get, and they didn't tell you how many critical kills you have to get in zombies. In Cold War, I think you had to get like 3,500 or 3,800, so I assume it's going to be around that same amount. In Warzone, I couldn't tell you how many eliminations they're expecting you to get with every weapon, because keep in mind, you're going to have to do that with pistols and other weapons as well. But at least you don't have to get headshots. You've just got to get eliminations with the weapons in Warzone. They even show us what some of the universal camos are going to look like. We got one with bananas on it, one with coconuts on it. This looks like trees, more trees, stars, some sort of tiger pattern, eyeballs with teeth, flames, and I assume that this is the zombies version, MP version, zombies version, MP version. As you can see, these camos are pretty similar. They're just vice versa. So I think one of these would be the zombies, one of these would be the MP. Wonder what they're going to do for Warzone. I assume the Warzone version of the base camo, maybe it'll be a red version of this. I'm pretty sure they'll follow that pattern all the way through. Overall, these base camos don't look terrible. I'm not super impressed by these either. I really hope when Black Ops 6 launches, there's going to be some hidden gems in these base camos, and there might be some animated, maybe some glowing of these special base camos, but we'll just have to wait to see when the game comes out. But if there are any animated and glowing special base camos, we will definitely be covering that right away. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the camo system in Black Ops 6. At first glance, it looks confusing, but once you understand how it's laid out, it's really not that confusing. And overall, I think grinding camos in this game are going to be significantly easier than anything we've had in the past. Oh, they also show us what the muddle camo looks like on a weapon. Not a terrible looking base camo, not super great either. They show us what all the mastery camos look like, but we've talked about this in a video before, so we're just going to go through these super quickly. We got MP Gold, MP Diamond, Dark Spine, this is an MP camo, and then we got Dark Matter for MP, Mystic Gold, this is a zombies camo, Opal, which is a diamond version for zombies, Afterlife, which is another zombies camo. We got Nebula, which is a zombies camo. Gold Tiger, this is a Warzone camo. King's Ransom, Warzone Mastery camo. Catalyst, Warzone camo. And then the final camo for Warzone, Abyss, which is my personal favorite. And all of the final tier camos have like an animation to them. When you shoot the weapon, they get more ridiculous, and the weapon changes as you shoot them. Moving on, we've got Reticle Challenges. I'm really glad to see that these are coming back. These were in Cold War, and honestly, it really felt like Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were missing something by not having these. These are ways for you to customize your different sights you put on weapons, and it gives you something to grind for. Each different mode has 10 reticles you can unlock for a sight. So in MP, you unlock these different reticles by using this sight, ADSing with it, and getting kills. You'll first unlock this one, and as you continue to get more kills, you unlock more and more of these until you've unlocked all 10. Then if you go to zombies and use this sight, you can still use the ones you've unlocked at MP, but you'll have 10 different ones you'll be able to unlock in zombies, and then you have 10 different ones you'll be able to unlock in Warzone. So for this one sight, there will be 30 different reticles you can unlock, which is just a ton of grinding, and you'll be able to do this for a bunch of different sites in the game. And it's not hard. You just use a site, ADS with it, get kills. Very simple. Give different sites different customization. It's not a massive thing to add to the game, but it's a nice little thing. And sometimes I like to change mine up. And there are some sites that I just way prefer or can do better with than other ones. Maybe, and this is a stretch, in previous games, we have seen mastery reticles where if you unlocked every single reticle for every single site, you'd unlock a special mastery reticle. We had one of these in Infinite Warfare. Would love to see that here, but they don't mention it. Maybe it'll be a surprise, but they've been pretty forthcoming with all the other mastery stuff. So I feel like if there was a mastery reticle unlock for unlocking all of them, they would have said here. But who knows? They've been adding a ton of mastery stuff to this game, so maybe in the future, and one of the season updates, we'll get a mastery reticle for finishing all the reticle challenges on all of the different sites. Oh, some of these remind me of the custom reticles from Black Ops 1. I like those a lot. Now we've got one of the most interesting new mastery things they've added to Black Ops 6, this being mastery badges. Pretty much every single thing you can use in the game, get a kill with, or damage an enemy with, you can unlock a mastery badge for, and this is completely separate from the mastery camos, the calling cards. This is its own progression system completely, and it's a little bit confusing, but overall I do like this system. So for every single weapon, piece of equipment, field upgrade, score streak, or piece of gear that you can use in MP and zombies, you can unlock mastery badges for. Now for most of these, it's just by getting kills. So any sort of weapon, you're going to have to get kills to get these mastery badges. If it's something like flash grenades, you're just going to have to flash the enemy. But there's different type of badges you can earn. There's badge 1, which is bronze, badge 2, which is silver, and then the mastery badge, which is gold, and it's a stat tracker. So you can see for the XM4, they've got enough kills here to unlock the gold XM4, and you can see how many kills at the glance of this emblem that this player has got with this XM4. And the point of these badges is to showcase them in your social menu. They're also going to be displayed whenever you're in the winner circle for MP. By default, it's going to be your top 3 badges. However, if you want to go in and customize it, you're able to do that. And overall, it's a really interesting system. So if you want to showcase that you've got 4,831 eliminations with this AR, you could equip that in your social menu, or you could set this to be displayed so whenever you're playing MP and you're in the top 3 for the winner circle, it will showcase this XM4 badge. And there's even another level to this. You can see that this is the diamond badge. However, we didn't talk about a diamond badge. We talked about a bronze 2, and a gold. So how do you get the diamond badge? You get the gold badge for every single weapon in a category. So let's say you wanted to get the gold XM4 badge. You would have to get the gold badge for every single AR. And keep in mind, these things are for everything. You have these for assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, sniper rifles, marksman rifles, shotguns, pistols, launchers, melee weapons, score streaks, lethals, tacticals, and field upgrades. That's just for MP. If you wanted to get the diamond badge for all of these, you would have to get the gold badge for every single weapon, every single score streak, every single lethal, every single tactical, and every single field upgrade. So if you want to fully master all of these badges, you have to use pretty much every single thing in that mode. And for zombies, you're going to have to use the field upgrades. You're also going to have to use the lethals and tacticals as well. They didn't say what happens if you get the diamond badge for everything. So maybe there's something there if you are crazy enough to go out and diamond every single one of these for some reason. Maybe you'll get some sort of dark matter badge, which would be kind of cool. Would be a crazy grind. So from what it seems, the whole point of grinding these mastery badges is just to showcase them off on your player profile or whenever you're in the winner circle. Nothing too crazy. I will probably end up doing all these, but this is going to be my last focus. First, we're going to get the camos, then the calling cards. Then we'll start grinding out all of these mastery badges. It did say that you can also get a decent amount of XP from doing these. So if you're trying to max out, get 10th prestige, trying to get prestige master, and trying to get all the way to level 1,000. So grinding out all these diamond badges might be a great way to get a ton of XP. That pretty much wraps up everything they talked about when it comes to these badges. There's one more thing left in this blog post, and it's the medal collection. Like in previous Call of Duties, when you do something in game and you get a medal for it, it is tracked here. So you can see how many times you turned on an enemy, how many headshots you've got it in total, how many one-shot one kills, how many quad feeds. I'm pretty sure there'll be one of these for nuclear, so you can see how many nuclears you got, and this will be in the combat record. Obviously, when you get one of these medals in game, you're also going to get a small XP bonus, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the medals are not the craziest thing. I'm glad they're here, but But at least for me, everything else we've talked about in this blog post was more important than the medals. The medals do look sick, though. I'll give them that. That one right there looks fantastic. I mean, all of them look... Ooh. The medals do look fantastic in this game. Honestly, some of the best medals we've seen in a COD in a long time. I wish there was a way you'd be able to unlock these and use these as your player icon. Maybe if you got like 1,000 of a medal, you'd be able to use it in place of your prestige icon once you hit level 1,000. Because I would love to have this as my prestige icon. Or that, I don't know. A lot of these would work great as prestige icons. But with that, that's pretty much it. And from this point on, we're not going to get a ton more information leading up to Black Ops 6. We are really close to launch day. And I'm just excited. For a grinder, this seems to be the most grindy COD game and the most unlockables I think we've ever been able to get. Between the mastery camos, the mastery badges, the prestiges, the calling cards, the dark ops, there is going to be so much for us to do come launch day. So if you want to see videos of me slowly working my way through all of this stuff that we talked about in this blog post, getting all these camos, getting all these 100%er calling cards, getting all these diamond badges, make sure to unlock the sub button. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.